Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I'm Sandy Coomer.
And I'm George Spain. We're going to read to you some poems written by your friends and neighbors. We hope you enjoy them. This first one is Dancing on the Surface by S.R. Lee. Light-hearted dancer skims the surface of the land, across the soft clover, twirls among wild violets and generations old daffodils, with only an occasional scrape of gravel against a heel, a smear of mud across an ankle, overcomes gravity with leaping, hopping, spinning, running, joyous, arabesque and high tilt. The dancer seems heedless, skitters among the trees, between the barns, around the pond, down the lane, through the front hall and out the kitchen door. But see her skill as she misses by a hair's breadth the sharp kitchen table corner, dances well away from the wild rose hedge, no stray branch rakes her face, leaps the cinders of the driveway so none stick to her shoes, ducks the clothesline which would catch her neck, spins past father's grumpy refusals, tiptoes around mother's pliant sympathy, turns through the maze of social obstacles, boys who seek or avoid her, family, need, or restrict her.
At the Grocery by VeeraJaR. Wisdom wrinkled surface, glowing. Sunshine was her face. I wish I had asked her name, though she's not a person of fame. With a nod she smiled as she pushed a cart full of groceries. Wisdom of life outpoured as she may hold the key to paradise. I could not but look back as the petite old figure tackled a cart full of burden as a bouquet, fresh from the garden.
Highway 96 by Alison Cleaves. Every time I drive over Highway 96, I feel the urge to stop the car and run through the cornfields on the side of the road, and maybe I'll get lost, with or without hope of return in the blinding maze. Or maybe I'll find something supernatural beyond expression. I would watch birds of prey fly unevenly and glide. I could help them look for mice in the recesses. I could feel the breeze and the tickles against my skin that rustling corn stalks make. I could lay shrouded in the moonlight, thinking about where I need to be and how I'm going to find my way. I can dream of picking buttercups and black-eyed Susans as a child on the side of the road, grasping them tightly in my hands. I used to hide underneath the stairs when I was little, pretending the light from the kitchen was the moon and the flickering images from the television were the stars. That was about as lost as I could get without someone asking me where I was. I would dream and draw and think and read and light on ideas and feel risen, weightless like a big red balloon that I saw in a French movie once in the 5th grade. A little orphan girl in a barrette with nothing in the world lost her balloon. I cried so hard the teacher made me leave the classroom. On this endless road with willows and magnolias weeping, I follow the brilliant sun as it falls into the horizon, unburdened by a sense of freedom and comforted by the big red stoplight before the left-hand turn into my subdivision.
Timeless Dance by VeeraJaR. From the one who maketh thine atom's core and danceth within, but extends beyond the galactic spins to timeless stillness that sustains. From him created you and me, thus taketh form in visible space, but at heart ticking is his grace, to dance in joyful life, in peace.
Nelson's Island by Kristen Kindoll. Robben Island locked. Apartheid bars conjoin gnarled state. This chapel cage of hatred stands astraddle justice warped by color. Inside prison cells, the sounds reciting echo freedom. Men are shackled. Hope is loose, awaiting. Topple wall construct. These tides will widen, setting one man forward, merging fractured nation. Dreams embodied, drifting up, beyond Mandela, past the bitter waters, purging southern shores, atonement lobbied, country melded to forge a new era.
Wild Lily by Lydia Esmer. With a confidence contained, not gaudy, she sat, waiting pleasantly in the lounge of the tempting tree. Her dress up to there, a red strappy boot spikes piercing the air. She sparkled from glitter applied liberally. But her trade was betrayed most assuredly by the flower adorning her shoulder-length hair, a white, fully ripened lily. Because it's the eyes that mirror the soul, her eyes were my goal instead of her clothes. Approaching this barely 19-year-old, armed with only hope's ardor, she returned my gesture more than twofold. Were not angels by artists designed, given to such radiance without costly cosmetic applied? Her entrancing smile eased from me a remark well-meaning without guile. Dear one, you are so lovely. Surely you'll get by following the master, and you'll taste the sweetness of honey. I know, was her reply, in dulcet tones softly. My father is a pastor. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.